Hi, welcome to this video. I just want to take a moment to respond to the many lies that are happening in the dog training community, and understand there's so much confusion. There's a lot of lies being spread. There's so much misinformation from those identified as force-free, those identified as balanced dog trainers, as it relates to what represents training, what represents a process once a relationship problem is underway. And understand that that's the missing piece. You don't hear any of these force-free and balanced dog trainers actually even connect that dot in terms of why dog owners are seeking help in the first place. You know, connecting the behavioral issues and tying it into an actual relationship problem. And why I say that's important is because it highlights your role. It highlights the fact that you're in a relationship. Dogs are social animals, and so again, I talk about this whole idea that's being promoted out there by these groups of trainers that training represents a learning-based exercise. It's a total lie. It's a totally misrepresenting what a process is. And again, what this sets in motion for so many dog owners is a counterfeit picture. As dogs are moving around for treats, they're highly motivated to respond, and it can look great, okay? And that's the deception. It can look great in the training environment. You'll get your certificate. You'll feel really good and thinking that, hey, the relationship's changing. It's not changing at all, okay? And understand that this is inherent to, the dog training world. This is the source of the problem, is how these trainers are marketing, how people are jumping into a relationship problem without any sort of consideration as to what a process even is. And again, I talk about what process represents. It follows a path of a intervention. And so influence and control, okay, they have to come into it. And they come into it in a way that doesn't represent abuse. It doesn't represent doing crazy stuff, okay? And it's the ability to be able to even reconcile the reactions of dogs properly to the relationship, so you can actually work through the source of the problem, the relationship problem itself, and coming out on the other side with a predictable outcome, success. That's what matters. So again, I encourage, if you're a dog owner looking around the dog training world, I'd encourage you to just steer clear of trainers, balanced, force-free, that market a relationship problem as a learning-based exercise. What that does is it sets this counterfeit picture in motion for so many. And check out my website. I have lots of great information. I talk about not just the problem, but the solution by way of a intentional, interaction-based approach. Thanks for watching.